Wow. Hi guys, got another 3D printed wind-up car to assemble. Printed it with my silver filament, which does have a tendency to be a bit brittle, so we'll find out if it works. This one is designed by Brico 3D, or Brico 3D, 2016. It's on Thingiverse, 1848663. If you want to look it up, there will be a link in the video description. It's a car that actually looks like a car when it's assembled. Might have to trim some of these bits to get them to fit. Let's try that one in there. Yeah, I need to trim the edge off where it's spread a little bit printing. When it's printed that way up, the bottom edge is a bit thicker. So that needs trimming. We've got wheels. These ones need those O-rings for the tyres. Looks like that's going to fit in there all right. That end looks a bit thicker, so I'll have to sand that down a bit. Don't remember which way I printed them. I think I printed them that way up. Yes, must have done. There's all the layers there. So these will probably snap if you put any twist on them. And that one goes in there. I'll have to look it up in a minute to remember how it goes together properly. Yeah, I need to trim all these in the middle here. I explain it in nearly every one of these 3D prints that you get a bit of spread at the ground level that you have to clean out. That one I printed with a support layer on. Actually I printed it that way, so it's stronger that way and shouldn't snap quite so easily. We'll find out when we try and get the support off. Oh, I can see the bottom tooth looks awful. Oh, but that's not a tooth, that's the handle for winding it up. Right, is that going to snap there nicely? Yeah, that's come off nicely. That was daring, doing that on camera. Right, because that one... I will have to go and have a look at the instructions. That's the ratchet that goes in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to file that down a little bit to make it fit nicely. That goes in there. Okay. And the spring. Yeah, I do need to file that a little bit, make it fit. That's quite a lightweight spring there. It's also stuck just there, I think. There we go. So there's a bit of trimming up to do. A fair bit of trimming up to do. I think we get the general idea. That's not right. That's the one that goes on there. Yeah, Gonna have to trim that a little bit. Yeah, a fair bit of trimming to do. Oh, dropped them on the floor anyway. Right, I'll do some trimming so you don't have to sit and watch me do that. Right, I've trimmed all the bits so they should go together. As you could see, that piece now fits in on both sides. But I want to be careful because it will split, I expect, along the lines if I try and pull it apart. So I think that piece is going to go in there. That piece is going to go over there. And that piece, I thought I cleaned them all out. I missed that bit. Oh. Right, bear with me a second. I didn't clean. You can see that's a bit messy there. How did I miss that? Rude words. Very easy with these needle files or rat tails is to stick them straight into your hand because they are sharp, and I have done that on many occasions. Still not clear. Right, that one's clear. That one will fit in there. So, back to where we were. That one's going to fit over there. That one's going to fit in there. Yes. Then, what do I do with that? Yeah, that one and that one are going to go... Oh, which way round does it go? That way. We'll find out in a minute. That's gone on there, all right. So when you wind it up, yeah, that's going the right way. Then one of these is going to go on there. Yeah. And then one of them. And then one of them. Because we're well geared down here. That one's going to go through there. It's going to line up with one of them, which apparently you can adjust, which is what I think. Hang on, there should be a tube somewhere. Where's that gone? Oh, come on, Grandad. Huh. What have I done there? Oh, gosh. Panic. Alright, that's going to go on there, because that's to align that, I believe. Yeah. That's going to sit over there. Looks like we ought to add some spacers in there somewhere. Which way round's that going to go? Does it make any difference? Oh, it does make a difference. If it's the wrong way round, that digs into the wheels, into the cogs. Gears. What's the difference between a cog and a gear? Haven't cleaned that out. Oh, there's all these bits. I thought I'd done everything. Right, bear with me a second. That one's okay. Right. Okay, well we haven't got the rubber tyres on. And something's not lining up there very well. Why are they not lining up very well? Right, I'm going to have to do a little bit of trimming, I think. Those teeth just don't want to line up at the moment. Well, I'm looking at this and I think I've put the spring on in the wrong direction. Because if I wind it up in the direction that it's going to drive, which is the wrong direction, the spring is tightening up. So I've got this wrong. Have I started from the wrong side? Should it all be the opposite way round? If it was all the opposite way round, then the wheels would go the other way. There's definitely some of these teeth are binding. What I haven't done is cleaned in between each tooth, which I did on the previous car. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to do it on this one. But it looks to me like I've got to take it apart and clean between every tooth because they're binding together at the moment. Jamming. Yeah, I'm turning that way, and the wheel, back wheel, is turning in the direction it would be moving forwards. The car would be moving forwards, but the spring is tightening up when I'm doing it that way. I'm going to have to go and look at the video again, because I think I've put it all in backwards. So the car is would go backwards, but it's actually trying to go forwards. Right, we'll be back in a little while. Right, yes, I'd put the spring on the wrong way round, which is why it wasn't winding up and running the wheels in the right direction. Still got to do a bit of work on it, because we're binding in places. But on the face of it, we're nearly there. I haven't cleaned the teeth on the gears, which is one reason they're binding a little bit. I'm hoping it might wear in if I do it enough. It's clearly something. Some of those teeth are binding. Trying to hold it in a position where you can see what I'm doing. I'll have to have a look, see if I've still got the O-rings for the tyres as well. I'll give it a spray with some silicone lubricant as well, see if that will help it. I really don't want to have to spend time on each of the teeth. Well, I think I'm slowly wearing it in. I've done a bit of filing on some of the gears to try and clear off the rough edges. I don't think we're going to be flying along the floor with it. I haven't glued the sides together. I don't want to glue them together in case I break it and I've got to put it all back together. Take it all apart again. Oh, it's going. That was it. It went a little way. Come on, you can do it. It's a shame it isn't working perfectly, isn't it? It'd be really nice to print one of these off and it actually fly off across the floor. Yeah, okay. I think that'll do for this video because I think it's already too long. I might spend a bit of time trying to free it up a bit more, but I think we did about 10 inches there. Yeah. Don't forget to check the video description for the original builders videos and all the files. We've got a problem. Spring's broken there. Whoa. Oh wow. That is with the spring already broken. It hasn't completely snapped. It's got a fold in it. I don't know if you can see that. But I just wound it up as far as I dared, knowing that it'd probably break anyway. And we just had a good run. I'll try that one more time. Oh, wow. Keep going, keep going. Oh, not quite as far that time. Well, I'd actually given up on it because that spring's got a break in it. But we actually got some distance. It's clearly the gears are wearing in. Let's see, it's still got some left. Oh, well, I'm amazed now. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.